care about it.
I think I say that about every time we do one of these. I'm like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. I maybe
Actually, you
fat,
usually say it's the
maybe fat.
Godfather of the movies we've seen. That's what you usually
Oh, this
say.
is the Godfather of all basketball movies. No, that's Hoosiers. I can't take that away from
Truly, I can't.
Hoosiers. Yeah.
Yeah, some of these movies I could see again. Like this one, I mean, it'd
Yeah,
be
no.
tough to try to watch again. It is just, there's nothing to grab onto.
No.
Like, yeah, having seen it, whatever, however many years ago in the theater and rewatching it now out of morbid curiosity is the only way I would have ever watched it again.
Yeah.
Like, did I see what I thought
But
I?
but it's interesting because I mean when you brought the movie up, you did have fond memories of it. Of course, you were what 13 at the time when you
This
saw
is
it.
true. I was a
But
little
it's
excited.
you had fond memories of, which is kind of neat because if you think about it, if I watched movies from the 80s and I watch them now, and I'm like, oh my God, I love that movie, and I was in junior high and I watch it now, I'm like, it doesn't really hold up. There's a lot of movies I'm like, yeah,
Well, movies like
Totally.
I showed my kids The Usual Suspects,
oh,
and I had that slight moment because I talked up this movie quite a bit.
yeah, I did
My
too.
kids are really into like murder mysteries, and they totally dig that kind of stuff, not necessarily gangster stuff, but I had said what a cool movie this was, and I didn't tell them anything about it. And I just had that tiny bit of like, oh shit, like if we watch this and I haven't seen it in like 20 years or something, and if it sucks, I'm gonna lose all my credibility. And I was super relieved.
Totally holds up.
It was just as good, and the kids absolutely loved it.
Yep.
And like now I can make Kaiser Soze references and they get it, and I'm like, that makes me so happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's two movies I've held off on. That's one of them, and Shawshank Redemption. I think we're close to watching both. I mean, they would love. I just
Holding
like
off because of their age.
no, because I want them to forget how much I talked about them when they were younger. So
Dude,
that
Shawshank, you can't overhype Shawshank.
yeah, I
Impossible.
mean that's like one of my top five favorite movies of all
Yeah.
time.
Well,
But
when
it
you
would
watch it, I'll make my kids watch it too.
okay, yeah. I just you would hate to like have it be that moment where in Usual Suspects where he's like looking and making all the connections, and your kid gets up to go to the bathroom,
I
and
know.
do you want me to pause it? And they're like, no.
I know,
You're like,
yeah.
oh,
I
Almost
pause.
over. Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about it.
pause movies. If they get up, I pause it, and Ava will be like, "Why are you pausing?" I'm like, "There's a part coming up. You have to come back." All right.
I die inside. They're like, Luke, I
What are
am
you
your father.
doing?
They're like,
Oh, they're on
Yeah,
the.
I know, Dad.
yeah. So yeah, there would be that little bit of heartbreak if they were like, it was okay. But
No.
I think Shawshank and those two movies specifically
Yeah.
they're timeless. Hopefully.
I have a little bit of trivia.
Oh, hold on.
No.
If it's here we go. It takes a second. It's so quiet.
That is a song.
Hear it.
It's the